Men that have been most involved in this have developed a series of public service announcements. So we have a program called Checking Under the Hood. A group from New Jersey has put that together, and together they work with the Harley-Davidson dealers and some of the car dealers, and they show that men should have it checked under the hood, you know, a rectal exam and a blood test. The American Society of Clinical Oncology has a program called On the Line, which is featuring sports figures who have been diagnosed with prostate cancer. And then they talk about the prostate cancer so that they encourage men to come out of the closet, so to speak, and talk about what it is. It's the most common cancer in men.
Yeah.
I mean, if you know, by the time you're 80, the estimate is that 80% of men will have a small area of prostate cancer. Fortunately, there are maybe 200,000 people a year who are diagnosed with prostate cancer, 250. Only 25 to 30,000 die of the disease.
Yeah.
But that still is a lot.
Yeah.
Think about that. In Nevada alone, and we're a small state, there are well over 1,500 men who die or who have developed advanced prostate cancer every year.
So what is your advice as far as men and checkups? What age should they start checkups? How often should they do checkups? And if they are diagnosed, what should they do?
So first of all, men should know what their fathers died of and what their brothers have. If their father had prostate cancer, they should have a PSA blood test when they're 45 or 50 at the latest. If the PSA is over 2, they should be followed very carefully. If it's under 2, or even if it's under 1, I think the chance of having prostate cancer gets quite small, and perhaps every 5 years, or maybe even never again. But if your PSA is over 4, or even over 3, you probably should have a urologic checkup and a prostate biopsy. And if the prostate biopsy is positive for cancer, then you either decide whether you're going to have surgery, radiation, or hormone treatments, or in some cases, it's so little bit of cancer that you don't have to be treated at all.